It's Monday night, and you know what that means. After 1 month on the streets, we are back. Welcome to Backyard Gauntlet 5, Monday Night Rollback, Year 2, Week 27. I'm your first commentator of the evening, and your current BGF World Champion, Reinart, and I am joined here by...
Weirdling. Damn, that was a monologue.
I'm getting better at this. The more time I stand up in front of you guys with that microphone, the easier this gets to just talk.
I was like, are you going to be able to go from the start to the very end of like getting all the information out that we needed?
I'll just talk over you the whole time.
That's fine.
AEW can hire me, I'll replace Jim Ross. It's all good.
So this is the first time ever that we're trying something new. Well, not the first time. Not the first time we try something new, but the first time we try live commentary. So this is actually getting recorded before the actual thing happens, which means that we have no fucking clue what was going to pan out.
Live from the BGF headquarters, I can see all those losers sitting over there through the window.
Yes, and they're just like chatting away, so it's more of a... Yeah, it feels like it is actually live, because, you know, you can hear the people talking from the other room and all that stuff. If the mic picks up, I don't know.
Who knows?
But yeah, so what we're going to do is, as you would normally like experience this whole thing, you're gonna get the overlays, you're gonna get the games. The only difference is that whatever we say on top of the footage is what actually happens like in real time. So we're going to watch it through my windows. This is a really budget setup, but I just love it. It's so bohemian.
We keep saying through the window. I can assure you we are not just standing in the street with a microphone staring in the man's windows.
Yes, we have a hallway, and the hallway just sort of like looks into the living room where the projection is happening. It's actually like the way this flat is laid out is just perfect for this shit.
This is like a little recording booth.
Pretty much.
So there are likely to be some hiccups, teething problems, etc., with this new setup, but hopefully we'll get into the swing of it, and going forward, all of the commentaries will be live.
Yeah, that saves us a lot of production time.
Oh god, a lot of time.
A lot of production time, and also, well, potentially not that much of a loss in quality, because I managed to get the resolution and everything sorted, so it should be like the general standard that we normally get, so hopefully that will be nice.
I feel that we should address the Street Fighter League, but I mean, what can we say really?
Okay, so Street Fighter 6 dropped. We decided to, you know what, we're going to spend this entire month just playing Street Fighter, going to the Raidho Edinburgh tournament league. It was a league. I think that that's how it went. So okay, so we went to the league. Basically every Monday we played. Most of the time we got bodied, except for obviously Maku and Cykamancer, because they played previous Street Fighters extensively.
Maku making 2 top 8 appearances and Cykamancer making a top 4 appearance across the 4 weeks of the event. I think Cykamancer actually ended the league in 9th place.
That's pretty good.
Considering the amount of bodies that showed up to that thing,
yeah,
it's pretty good.
Yeah, that's definitely the top 1/3, I would guess.
Like, if you look at the top 20 players, you can see Cykamancer, you can see Maku, and then that's it. We are not there.
We were definitely not there. I think the only time I managed to get even one set was the last week. And I've been doing this league, and I was also doing the Rambas that was run by the Glasgow guys. So I was doing 2 tournaments every week of Street Fighter 6.
So it turns out anime players do in fact have no neutral.
Yes.
As we have discovered.
that is something I've learned, and that increased my... Well, what you might see tonight is more neutral from us, because we got used to Street Fighter 6 at this one. At least somewhat.
I would expect to see a whole lot of rust flying around. As I don't know how much you've played of Guilty Gear in the last month. I have maybe played 6 matches. I don't know about the rest of them.
I played some, but most of my time I spent playing other games, because I was just like, okay, I play Street Fighter like obviously extensively, because that was the month of Street Fighter. But at the very end, like in the past week, I was just like, I kind of want to play something else. So I've been playing some DOA, I was playing some Tekken, I was playing games that are like not Guilty Gear or Street Fighter, just to sort of like cleanse my palette. Yeah,
there we go.
I am foreign, guys. So, yeah, what else to say? So Raidho had the spoon for the entire month. It's still 1 week in terms of BGF time.
Yeah, we're not unfair like that. It doesn't count as a whole month streak of having the spoon just because we weren't on.
Yeah, and also, but by the same logic, you don't get to claim a month of championship.
No, I do not. So I have been your BGF champion for 1 week.
Yes.
Despite the big break.
So, yeah, we might have some new stuff tonight. I'm not going to spoil anything, but yeah, so Case of Chaos is missing, which means that we're going to win this game, which is a shame, but what can we do?
Life gets in the way.
Yeah, sometimes.
Imagine having to do things instead of just bumming around playing fighting games all day.
I know, it would be fucking heaven.
Curse you, employment. Why do I need you to eat?
Stupid adult life. So, I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. We already have the bracket. It's gonna be on the screen for you right about now, just so you guys can like see what's happening. We obviously don't have it because we're just recording it now. But I believe the very first game is going to be me against Cykamancer.
That would be correct. So I will probably be remaining here on the microphone while you disappear and I rope somebody else into standing in this cupboard with me.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a new commentary desk with two different, well, at least one different commentator. And then we'll see what happens between the Shadow Wizard and the, I don't know, the Peasant of Fairy.
We're gonna have to make so many commentary desk assets now.
Oh, it's fine. I just need to have like you know, like everybody paired up with everyone. And once I have it, I just need to like exchange it.
We'll just make a template. It's all good.
Pretty much, yeah. That's my plan. So
yeah, I think that's us addressed everything.
Yeah, I think so. So let's go. BGF live commentary, round 1.
Let's rock. Ring intro's complete and the competitors are now sat down for their first match. We're currently doing the character select screen. It will be the Peasant of Parry, Weirdling, versus the Patriarch of the Shadow Wizard Money Gang.
I thought you were going to say the whole Shadow Wizard Money
The
Gang.
entire Shadow Wizard Money Gang,
Also,
compressed into one person.
For quick introductions, I am Adam, also known as Senpuu, replacing Weirdling on the commentary desk because he needs to currently fight for his life.
Oh shit, I need to slide the map.
You fuck!
Just do the Mayship.
Okay.
Fuck it.
That's right, our choice of venue today will be Disaster of Passion. Passion of Disaster.
Disaster of recording. Because we've had our first set of teething issues.
That's passionate disaster, that's what that means. We finally sussed the meaning of May's theme song and possibly our whole gimmick.
Our whole gimmick. I thought our whole gimmick was wrestling.
What? She doesn't do. No.
It's got a suplex.
She's only a female wrestler
It's a release suplex.
in all of Guilty Gear. I didn't know Tony Khan worked for Guilty Gear.
Tony Khan. Have you ever seen Daisuke and Tony Khan in the same room at the same time?
No, I haven't. And then again, I don't think I've ever seen Daisuke in a room.
Like, the show at AEW finishes, they go backstage, and Tony Khan peels off his mask to reveal he's Daisuke Iwashita.
I knew it.
I knew it.
I always knew it. Alright, it's been a while since I've played Guilty Gear or even like looked at this, but hopefully Cykamancer has been practicing. He's got some Asuka art combos to show us.
Let's see if he can hit us with the Exodia combo today.
Oh Christ, no. He's gonna draw the left arm and Forbidden One and he's gonna do the
Hopefully not. I don't know if we're supposed to talk during this bit.
I don't know either, but let's do it anyway. We're doing black and white film era.
As you know, it's the BGF style. We play music and the captions and the title card for the match.
Where yeah, of course we're doing that. We're just doing the live commentary. Supposed to hopefully save us a day of editing.
Yeah, well, it's like a whole day.
Good. Yeah.
I've been advocating for this for a long time. We're now all on the same train. It'll be good. So for your first match this evening, let's get into it. Round 1, let's rock. We'll see if we've got any improved neutral.
Big damage, we go to our scenes for some cash. No up break, gets a drop.
Nice air throw.
The swap, we go for the game monthly.
Imagine that.
Pressure, drop, grab, and a burst.
Aggressive burst.
Very nice.
God, that grab's so cool. Like, as he's drawing the bow back, Elton's taking them slowly and making an arrow out of it. It's so cool.
Asuka's a very, very cool character, but he's his owner, so I just don't think
It's just not fast.
it's like, chasing him as a present partner.
man.
What the hell? It goes down.
That seems like a bit of a question.
Certainly.
Well, catches him anyway. Just abuse him with the bike and good buttons. Damn, big good for the to cast spells in the last spot. Oh, I forgot Asuka's got a shield. You'd think it'd been longer than a month to get about this game. Well, I suppose Asuka is the character.
Yeah, and also trying to learn how to fight games like that. You should some of the old information out of the brain so you can learn Street Fighter 6.
Homer was never more ready.
Homer was never more correct. The average, never mind the average character.
Cykamancer, no barrier right now. Oh, man, here, right back.
That's dangerous.
That dangerous health level. Against 5 name here. Again, the burst between the corner. Oh, drops it. Not even convert. Chip damage.
Yeah, chip damage. Unfortunately, wait to see it happen.
It's a little bit like Cykamancer is playing Street Fighter right now. How about these jumps into normal or no, it's very Street Fighter.
It makes sense. We probably all play a little bit like that. Apart from this one, touch the game a little bit. Apart from that, farm.
Barrier down already, that's a dangerous situation.
I'm noticing the shoe lacks 6 piece for big players already.
That's definitely
Super.
Oh no, good shit. I'm not doing Gun beats Cube. Oh, block beat upon me. Get it in. Oh, misses with his straight. That's stupid, man. I thought he was just like safe enough in the air. Just grab again. Weirdling's favourite, getting grabbed when he lands. Watch Cykamancer performing once again. I don't know if Weirdling's using these bars also because he's under pressure or if he's trying to watch his owner into that.
A little bit of both. Aggressive work over there.
I don't actually know what a lot of Asuka's moves are by visuals. So he was charging his sunlight energy. I don't know what it did. Unfortunately, the Lord run down by the peasant once again. Let's see if he can turn this around. Looks like a nice quick spells there.
Yeah, nice spells. No idea what to do with those spells.
I think one of them is the big explosion, and he's got 2 of the water cube, which last time I was playing that thing was fucking me up.
I've had the one that's very cute.
Yeah, it's fast. Gonna have to learn all these spells for being fighting potentially. Man is out of spells. What kind of shadow wizard are you? Play pot green! Put all the spells back in his deck. Cykamancer's still not drawing a new spell. I don't know if he's just under too much pressure or if he's forgotten how.
I guess some sort of down combination.
Okay, these spells, I don't know.
You're right, these spells.
A 6p, my god! We're doing it. We're getting back into the game. You know, we have no idea how much we can push to see us while we're talking about these things.
Very, very good. So you need to let it focus on the game and probably think about it. Probably not going to do that. That's what really, really, really like.
That's true. I'm hoping the microphone is not picking up the game, but we're not going to know until after today's session when we check the recordings.
Yeah, so but yeah, bear in mind, this is the first thing we need to actually get to. You just see how it goes. Oh.
I expect we'll be a little dicey.
Yeah.
Cykamancer on his last legs, so you've got to make something happen.
It does want to shield sometimes. And speaking of that, it's gone completely.
Yozans!
To the 5D as well. Double
Damn, that is a clean 6-0 sweep from Weirdling. That's what happens when you pick a complicated character like Shadow's Money Game.
That's very true. Alright. And yeah, with that we'll be moving on to our next game very shortly. But yeah, that was just completely one-sided. One's got to feel that it's like just taking time to reacquaint yourself with Guilty Gear after not played it for so long, I should say.
Yeah, I've got to imagine that Cykamancer probably hasn't really touched the game since Street Fighter came out. I know Weirdling's touched it at least a little bit. So like, but even then, not super much because as you can see, like he's doing his usual combos, but he's still dropping in places where he doesn't normally. It just seemed a little bit scrambly overall.
Yeah.
We swear the gameplay quality will improve over the coming weeks once again.
Yeah. Once we're just kind of getting back into it.
This is the Rusty episode.
For sure. So we can say for certain that time spent in the game does most certainly equal money, and for Cykamancer, running out of money is a bad idea. You get kicked out of the Shadow with some money.
Get kicked out. Sorry, buddy. You're back on the streets as a homeless wizard for the time being.
And yes, as previously mentioned, we'll be moving on to our next match, which will be Raidho versus someone.
Raidho versus Maku.
Oh yeah.
Might have a little surprise in store for this next game. So, yeah, it's weird doing this because there's not so much post-match banter as normal.
Yeah, we don't have as much. Well, there is like still time, but we saw it live, so they've got live reactions. Therefore, you're not talking or explaining things too much in like the post.
I feel like it's too hard to make like mental notes to talk about things after the match doing this.
It's probably just something we'll get used to, like with time doing it as well. And yeah. Something else for us to get used to, something else for you to get used to.
You're going to get a lot of insights into this process as we do
this.
Production. Stream of quality. Consciousness. Thank you. You know what I mean.
Which leads to quality.
Indeed. So for that, I think we'll move on to the ring intros for our next game.
For sure. Let's rock into it.
See you in 2 minutes.
Alright.
We are now live.
Excellent.
Somebody's going random. I've never heard of that character before. Looks an awful lot like Saul Bad Guy.
It's got to be mine. It's got to be that's the kind of thing you do, just to fuck with you.
Tut tut tut.
Bad man is already 5 seconds into the match.
We've got to keep this kid friendly. No swear words. It's a family-friendly, wholesome Christian fighting gaming channel.
You've said at least 4 words that are nothing to do with this not podcast. But we talk about them with the utmost respect. I swear.
Yes.
Yes, just agree.
Yes.
Please.
My lawyers have advised that I continue this no further. And my lawyers, it's just Jean Bourne looking really angry at us.
Don't get us fucking cancelled. We just started trying to do live commentary. Alright, so we're going to be rocking into the next match. I am Senpuu, joined here today with Cykamancer. I don't know if you want to
Oh yeah, I forgot. We should have introduced
that's mainly just the new guy that comes on because like I was on for the last match as well, so I wouldn't want to over-introduce myself. People will know my sexy ass voice by this one.
Speaking of that, I haven't done any of my gimmick. It would appear as though they're going to be fighting atop airships. A literal child with oversized swords against a former crack addict that is now ruling a small country in the African peninsula.
Who gave him a country?
I don't know who actually did.
And also, I know that we knew that the Maku was going to be switching up to Chip, but the audience most certainly didn't. So yeah, a resident Kai player is going to be moving on to Chip. I think he felt a little bit of a ceiling approaching with Kai, and there were some things that he wanted to get away with, but he just couldn't. And Chip's, as you said, absolute crackle energy and kind of allowed for combo freedom as much as possible and take advantage when it comes to
Oh, just beat straight with the command grab. Well, that's a really confusing one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got this massive startup and you can hit him like from the moment he disappears, but it's got no recovery on it, or it's got like really little recovery. So if you like jump and try and punish, you can't. You have to back dash or hit it on the start. Yeah, you're right. It's really weird command grab.
And deceptive range as well. You saw that. That was just out of the range for it. Maku, of course, I don't expect him to be doing like major big plays, major
No.
wins today.
Yeah,
He's just getting into the groove.
For sure, just kind of playing a show tool under different guys, I guess. He's trying to mix in the command grabs as much as possible. Finally got one, he goes for a second, but like, here's the loops! Okay, he wasn't going for a third, Raidho responds with the grab his own. Good stuff. We're seeing a lot of like responsiveness from Raidho so far, which I'm liking. I'm liking it. Big combos!
Here we go.
Alright, straight for the wall. Big lasers.
What's he do? What's his next setup? Launching with the swords, just pressure him in the corner.
Well,
Keeping him there, making sure he can't jump out.
Maku respecting he's got to with the grab.
What's the mix?
Oh, nice.
He had to FD that as well while he was doomed.
Yeah, he's going to take that chip damage. Well, he was just kind of landing and spacing incorrectly, getting absolutely shafted by that sword.
Yeah, let's see that. No, not quite. It does seem a bit noble what all he's doing is just sprinting at them. But
Yeah.
it's chip.
It's the best
Look
of.
how fast he goes.
Yeah, how fast it goes, how fast his normals are, and like something that I've had to do a lot of learning with you as well. Something just fucking dash and go back. Oh, my favourite super. Listen to those layered voices. Love it.
There's some nice counter poking. Into another counter. Ah, he's
And
going
there he goes again. Here, show those layered voices. Let's do it. Shout at me, Chip.
That Kage Bushino Jutsu or something. I don't know. I don't watch it. I've not been Hokage.
You sure are, buddy. You can do anything you want to believe it.
Dati Bio.
Don't do. Oh no, I just lost like 40 brain cells. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not going to be able to compete in terms of Monday Night Rollback. I've got an appointment at the hospital. Okay,
Oh, that's daring.
we're throwing hands at full screen, throwing lasers.
It did force him to give up a fair bit of gear just to do that, though. Not enough to punish.
Nice punish, right?
I mean,
Yeah,
nothing
press.
flashy. Press 2B twice.
Yep.
There you go.
Press on safe buttons and Chip's face, you guarantee he's going to have a faster button to respond with. Because you know, it's fucking 3-frame jab. Fastest button in the game, I think.
Jumping past is so silly.
Oh, is that the like,
Yeah.
upside down flip kick bullshit that hits you twice? And
He's running down the stairs.
I've never heard that before, it's very accurate. No FD was that confident. He's that confident, goes straight to the wall. High jump, just a flex, high jump, just
Oh, maximum Wesker.
Game maximum Wesker. I think that was game knowledge getting better right than the original. Not really know how to respond to the super or where the super was going to hit. The max for that based on that knowledge as well, you know. You got to know your opponent's knowledge cap, man. You exploit that shit. He's not ready this week, he will be next week. Okay, big turns, but we've got drops.
It just feels as though we're going right now. Just taking turns punching each other.
I imagine that was probably what most of the games today are going to be. Oh, that was a slick combo. He's up, come down, straight to the wall.
Maku certainly found himself now, doesn't he? He's trying to go to
Again!
Again! Oh.
And it's working, that's the thing. If it works, you keep doing it.
Yeah, it isn't broken, we'll fix it. Okay, that's 2-1.
Not quite a game 5 round. Very surprised Raidho managed to take game 1. Surely Maku just going to get back into the swing of things.
I think it's really just... Raidho could definitely do a bit more here. He just needs to recognise the second spacing.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, see that there? That was good. Just jumping into the 5k.
He seems to know his spacing already. I think what working against him is what is that knowing the fastest buttons to press and you capitalise on each button.
What's the play?
Again, looking to safe jumps out. That's the thing, like, Maku's aggressive enough as he knows that, okay, we're layering voices to get to the rounds.
really likes doing that, doesn't he?
I appreciate that super so much. I love it, and I'm trying not to fanboy it every time I see it. I fucking love that shit. It sounds so good.
Oh, failed DP. I think it must have went something else there. But never. Look at this silly shit. So how many 5Ds do you want, sir?
Chip privileges. You get 1 scoop, 2 scoop, or 3. They all cost the same.
Basically, it's very easy to win. 5-figure discount to 5Ds.
Nice.
5 bags a piece.
Yeah, there's a big win there for Raidho. Maku Punisher, not quite optimally, but getting a good Rollback Punish. And ready for the Monster Battle. Punish is going to seal the deal.
Did read that one. Read like a chump his menu, to be honest.
For sure. That was game after game 1. It was all about that download. The download was complete. Maku settled back into himself, and Raidho continued to space himself right and just press buttons. But instead of them hitting, they were just getting blocked for the rest of the time. Maku just very ready for that round game plan.
It's a whole other kind of ballpark when you're up against a character like Chip because it's so fast.
Yeah, you have to almost adjust your whole play style, especially like me as a Leo going into that. I have to use a lot more faster buttons, and I kind of have to predict him pressing the button more than I do anything else. Gotta be ready for that. Gotta be ready for those 3 frames.
Your strings have got to be watertight. They've got to be watertight because you can just. I mean, you can just punch you back.
Yeah. You drop something, give him 3 frames of distance, and that's it. He's got you back.
But all knowledge checks all around the board. I think there's going to be knowledge checks for all of us in the coming days because I don't know about you, I don't play many Chips. No,
not too many at all. And the ones that I do probably know a lot less about the game than Maku himself. So. But yeah, that's going to round off our second game of the evening. We're going to be moving on to our third match, which is going to be Resident Senpuu by me right here versus Reinart coming at you.
Glue all round.
We do love it. Sniffing, eating, and just ingesting glue in general. Let's get into it. Let's rock.
Alright, here we go again. I'm back and we're ready to comment on this particular game, which is it's the first game of round 2.
I hate you, Weirdling.
Why? Oh yeah. I apologize for nothing. You had time to practice, but you played Street Fighter instead. So have I. But I didn't pick up new characters just before Street Fighter dropped.
Anyway, now that I've gotten that grievance out of the way. What was the storied matchup right here, folks? Tenkin and Leo, Glue and Banana.
Oh yeah, we've not seen this. I don't know when was the last time we've seen this, because, you know.
How are you? I don't even remember. No, we wouldn't have actually. It's been more than a month.
Yes, well, it definitely has been more than a month. I'm just wondering how much longer than a month it has been. Yeah, both of these guys have been playing Street Fighter for the majority of last month. I don't think either of them really touched trying.
No, I mean none of us have.
I played
Except from you apparently.
Yeah, I played a little bit. But I mostly played in the last week, so. Oh, it is like, you know what? I'm looking to see some neutral because.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I tried playing neutral. It didn't work out for me too well.
No, because I was like running in your face. As soon as I saw that you didn't have any spell, I was just like, yeah, I just need to like push you down there.
You love it. You love the way. Oh!
Buster
Just running straight into his loving arms. Maybe he'll pace himself a bit better this time. Senpuu keeping up it good. Like, he's not going for any sexy stuff, really stretching out the length of his normals just to make sure he catches any kind of attack.
Rhino special blocking recorded. Oh, there we go. Getting that next.
One more mix should be enough. What? Maybe?
Yeah, but Rhino hit first on that. He's probably not going to use it.
I'm surprised he can go for cash out any money there at all. He's got plenty to spare.
Oh, the Senpuu special. The Senpuu special. Yellow RC crossover.
Senpuu not taking his line down this time. Not even giving him any room to breathe, he's just shoved him in that corner. Shoved him in the locker.
Oh no, gold burst.
Yeah, well, the air is now no longer an option.
Yep. Or even if he gets a hammer from it, could be a quick Senpuu doesn't care about the meter, he's just gonna go like, yeah, you know what?
Oh, and he's put them right back in the corner.
Oh, okay.
Really offense.
Oh, okay.
Really spaced out his normals.
Yeah, I think all this Street Fighter really helped his general like pressure, just like pressing button.
Yeah, well, 1 to Senpuu. Let's see if Reinart can maybe adjust here.
Oh, I think so. He's always been good at just like, okay, you've been messing me up with this one thing, I'm gonna, adapt and go for just that.
It's so hard to resist the urge to hit him when he's standing there like that guard stand, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, I must hit him.
I have an excuse because if I can hit him twice, like, there's a good chance I'm going to counter hit him unless he's trying to hit me back. The pressure.
I barely ever see him yellow burst. He must be really feeling it. Yeah, that'll do it. And it's not quite what he intended, but it did it.
Yeah, as long as you win.
Mega fist.
Forward Mega Fist start, and it worked as well. That is like not something that we have seen in a long time.
Magic Karas, man. Magic Karas, Reinart.
He's wasting no time to break the wall.
He's really going in hard here. It's almost as if he's afraid to even let him move.
Oh, perfect. Nice.
Just shy though from hitting the ground. Big damage in air, so flung him back. Doesn't matter though. Cleared it out, and that's a very convincing second round for him. Second match.
Duel 1.
Is he just gonna sweep him again?
Senpuu's fucking killing it.
I'm really glad I didn't go up against him. Let him go.
Yes, the Reinart blocking in the corner. Oh, and it actually worked. Reinart is sleeping.
Tried to bait the burst, doesn't work though. And there is the burst.
Yeah, there's one thing you cannot bait from Reinart is a burst. You need to be like really on it. Oh, it actually worked.
It's a perfect.
God
My
damn.
goodness.
All they can practice really plays out.
See the same colour scheme and everything. All they need is yellow hair.
It's funny, no, cause like you actually like do the pre-ordered ones you can actually have this exact color. The red cone and the white one.
Oh, this is how it starts though. The Garuda pressure. There's the Karas I was talking about.
Yep. Oh, this might be a nice one.
Not quite. Close though. No, it's got mega life and boot.
I was gonna say it's a lot like the okay, but he got it.
Oh,
Big counter? Oh,
Senpuu starting to doubt himself a little. Nope, never mind. Right back into it again.
as soon as he's in back turn, it's all good.
I feel it for you. He wants this ended as soon as possible. He doesn't want to be giving Reinart any chances for a comeback.
Oh, nice blocking the burst.
Just didn't quite punish that in time. What's the next? He's just going to hammer him into the corner. Just keep him there.
Oh. Oh, he's risking that flick again. Although mixing up the speeds, again, something that is, you know, very prevalent in Street Fighter. Oh, there we go. Oh, nice.
That's a very convincing play from Senpuu there.
It's a 3-0 from Senpuu. This matchup, I don't think this has gone this way in a really fucking long time. So this is really surprising. And it wasn't even like, you know, it wasn't even like 2 2-3 or anything. It was like,
No, that was just that
A
was
clean
all
sweep.
Senpuu. All Senpuu.
God damn. That is like, what is happening?
I'm not sure. What is happening?
What is happening? Oh, god damn. Oh, that was.
I can hear the celebration through there.
I can hear them not believing this shit either. So,
Oh god damn! Is this? I'm gonna need to check the year. Is this the Chinese year of the monkey?
I don't know. I'm not sure actually. We're gonna have to look this up.
Tell you what though, you owe me a McDonald's if that turns out to be true.
Okay, I guess. I don't know why I would owe you, but yeah, okay.
You don't. That's just me using my my trickery. Right, so who we got next?
So with this concluded, that means that there's only one round left in the second round, which is me against Maku. So, and after that we'll see who gets to the finals. Because so far it's only Senpuu, and it's either Maku or me against him. So,
Weirdling versus Maku.
oh yeah.
The weep versus the real deal.
All right, I'll take it.
Well, I mean, Chip is a weep in this, isn't he?
Oh, okay. I thought you called
Just
me.
like Nagoriyuki. You know, it's two weeps.
I guess.
Whereas
Although
Mike is the real deal.
I mean, he's an actual samurai, whereas Chip is just like a wannabe ninja. Although he's a president, so I don't know. He is kind of a real deal in some way. But yeah, let's see if I can handle his Chip, because I have actually never played this matchup before, so...
Should be interesting.
Yeah.
Stay tuned, folks.
Oh yeah, let's rock.
I feel lovely and clean now after that fucking washing I received.
Welcome to the car wash. I'll be your host today, Senpuu. We're doing a hurricane wash that's full of bacteria and mix-ups.
It's just the big spinner for my car wash, but it's loads of Eisenstorms at once.
Yo, but we're doing it with like, not pom-poms, like washable, scrubbable swords. Fuck. My English. This is what happens when you have to
Washable
actually...
scrub swords.
This is what
my
happens
favourite.
when you have to think about the game. When you think about the game, every other thought process grinds to an obliteratingly slow halt.
How did I words?
And now I'm trying. This is the one thing that I'm like with doing. Like Monday Night Rollback is already a high energy event, and we're now doing the commentary, the matches, the intros, everything on one night. As much as this is great and time saving, I'm feeling all of my energy just going right now. I'm trying to keep myself afloat, keep everything hyped for the viewers at home.
We'd
Oh
hire some
god,
staff.
I'm so hungry. Oh.
We're not viewers. I will be back next week with at least one successful caravan.
Yeah, I mean, I spoke about this briefly before, but I don't see myself moving from Street Fighter side. So hopefully my Guilty Gear play remains consistent and enjoyable for viewers at home. But I mean, you look at Leo and you just hear monkey noises in the back of your head. So what's up?
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of
So
reflecting on themselves,
our first match of round 2.
Semi-finals. Semi-finals. Game 1. Maku versus Weirdling.
The young blood of the BGF versus the peasant of Paris. I wonder if he'll block and wake up this game.
Nope.
Nope.
He's never gonna block on like.
versus fight.
It's not in his vocab.
That's why he lost all his hair.
Again, the brain not working. Okay, early burst. Look at him for Weirdling. He seems to favour those these days, not sure if panic or aggression. This case, panic. Previous case, aggression. Okay, panic. We got LC. Forcing Mark.
Weirdling's a burst enjoyer, so I think he's just like, oh my god, I can actually press burst.
Actually press burst,
He's getting too
right.
excited. He's
Yeah.
bursting all over.
He's actually good. Oh my lord.
Say it, so are we going with that Weirdling?
No. I don't really want a Maku fight either, but I'd take a Maku fight over a Weirdling fight. Yeah, fuck that.
I spoke to
I saw that turn command.
I was speaking to Raidho about this beforehand, and I said my money was on it.
Yeah. Thanks. I love your confidence in me.
I forgot we actually had the wrecking and stuff, but I was expecting to just get destroyed by it.
Oh, much like Raidho no longer needs to be worry about the spoon and worry about the belt anymore.
That's very nice.
That's super funny. Joe Johnson.
Take the game.
Not my favourite super. He doesn't get much during that super. Yeah. He loves the layers.
It's odd watching Maku play like because like it looks like he's playing them like that. Like the patience is coming out of him right now.
Sometimes he can, because he's mostly just a show type character. Anything with show, he can like pick up and play it, not even like necessarily learn it, because the rest of it, especially with Gilligan, like learning new combos and stuff is relevant.
Oh, that's still hits.
Yeah, I thought it was going to drop as well. We learn voices over here, we like it.
Kage Bushin, no wall break.
Love that. Favorite super. It's my favorite chip super. Is it my favorite super in the game? I really like it, man. I'm gonna stop fanboy over it now. If it happens again, I'm gonna get hyped, and I'm sorry. I can't stop myself getting hyped.
Gonna get so hyped. Get up on those blues.
Second command grab. Doesn't go anymore. Okay. Oh, I expected that to stick, but the 3-frame jabs. We tap him like the back hand.
I mean, at least we know he's not going to block it. As he eats the 3-frame jabs. Game 2, round 2, let's do it. He's coming out heavily from that.
You do listen to me after I said that 6 is going 1. Okay, we're doing some free stack quick combos. Can't say I've ever seen anything like that from Chip. Chip is one of those characters that's like, you know the moveset, I think you can do it. Yeah, you can do whatever you want to in combos.
I'm fairly certain that Chip can definitely wall break the first start. I feel like he's got like 3 different combos to do that.
Yeah. There's not only one thing okay, big damage. Arson just to secure the kill. Anyway, just with like a wall break and a hit. Spend the cash, you're not carrying it over. We're not here playing Street Fighter 6, we're here playing Guilty Gear Strive. You lose all your cash at the end of the round. It's wall break. One or 2 touches left in this at the moment. Got himself back to the corner in the box on 6 feet. Get out and across over Joe Johnson.
I'm shocked that's more.
He's probably Sad trade plays, dash and pass each other.
Maku doesn't punch you better. Oh!
What?
I don't know if that's because the super continues to go back and forward, or if the tether pulled them back, so it hit.
Something absolutely special in that. That was the interaction of all time right
All time. Guilty Gear is such a mysterious joke.
We'll never figure out the secrets of Guilty Gear.
Is this Daisuke's movie?
Reverse again. Surely this is thing to Daisuke's Chip super hidden behind it. Okay, Ring DD hits twice.
Oh!
5D off the bat where we go full combo.
Charge 5D lasts just long enough to dodge the parry.
Not quite going to kill, but is going to put movement on his last legs here. Yeah, the super just feels we just sending it. We just sending it.
I think he was expecting the parry.
A button press. Anything a button press. Yeah. Great go ahead. Run up, grab. Reaction. Dangerous trip where you want. Grab it from him. Close it.
Man smell. Go.
Oh, big dribbles. Had to force the voice there.
Otherwise, you're just going through the wall of the super. It's a hard knock that situation for Chip, and you can do wrong. That's a block. That's all the meter takes to see.
So not faster C? Well, he keeps a little bit when you say faster C, but super
Doesn't matter. It's the further.
comes straight back. Right around the piece. 1,000 life for this game.
Witness me ought to do something like that.
This magic point from that.
This is match
This is
point.
magic point from that. Temporarily, I got the score lead.
You can parry it there? God damn.
Apparently so.
Best immediately reverse it. Like,
By far, not even a question about it.
oh, nice. Pressure, we're taking this card now.
Now we're saving boys.
What's the bet? Taking a parry and wake up. Taking 3-1.
There it is!
Oh!
Damn. Leads into the command grab.
Smelled it.
Maku going 3-0 up against Weirdling.
I was gonna say imagine blocking on wake up, but even if he had blocked on wake up, he was gonna get grabbed
He
here.
was going to get grabbed anyway. He needed to be specifically a backdash and wake up because that grab recovers fast enough that if you jump it, Chips plus.
Yeah.
I don't think he's plus, but he's definitely not minus.
Why am I not surprised?
He's coming at you because of the recovery of that grab. The grab is all start up and no recovery. It's like a heavy Hadouken. That's right, I can feel the Street Fighter 6 edge coming. But
It's
yeah,
coming in. Very deep.
Maku going to be proceeding on to the finals to face off against Senpuu, the one and only yours truly. And Weirdling will be bowing out for this evening. But before we decide the best of us, let's go ahead and decide the worst of us.
Yeah, that's an accurate statement with today's session.
Yeah, it was for today. It's actually going to be Reinart versus Cykamancer in a spin match. Unheard of, unprecedented. You're going to see it here next, coming right up.
I don't want it.
Oh yeah, let's rock.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is the spoon match. Which
First ever spin match to include Reinart and Cykamancer.
is it the first one?
I mean, if not, it's certainly been a long time. I think they've fought in bracket before, but I don't think they've come up against each other for the spoon.
Oh yeah, they definitely fought like
Yeah,
for the belt.
Yeah,
but I
yeah,
don't
for
think
sure.
I've seen the it might
If
be.
not, it is definitely the first where Cykamancer's been playing Asuka. But this is
Oh, yeah,
only
of course.
this is only week 2 of him playing Asuka itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's see what they're up to.
I mean, we're going to get to watch Kyle, and I'm looking forward to this. Or Cykamancer improving with Asuka as the weeks go by, as new tech is released. Like, people have been finding things out. I'm sure during the month that we've been playing Street Fighter 6, plenty of new tech has been released for Asuka as well. Just not.
Yeah, that's what I was
I
thinking.
was
of.
hoping Cykamancer would bring something out, but it looks like he has been on the Street Fighter 6 ground, which is perfectly understandable. Can't blame him. Love that game. I'm talking about it. I swear.
これよりバトルメソッド
Good to
2
see how this goes.
対象を
I don't
自己
know
実
how
験
well Reinhardt knows this matchup as well. As Zoni matchup, so I don't think it's contact.
Oh,
Nice.
good. I don't know if it came through the mic,
I
but
hope that did.
it
I
was.
hope the pop-off did.
Yeah.
Because the pop-off we gave didn't give it justice. Because I can't see the subtitle. Incoming wireless headset.
So much money into the year for them.
Kyle's always like the early burst. Yeah, we're gonna do the middle one. Oh, I've got burst again. Yeah, let's use it.
I think my main reason for burst is because I got used to I got used to the drive Street Fighter 6, and that's exactly the same button combination.
I got the reason. I think I got that in the same button.
I don't use my
Yeah. Stick with similar things. It's just easy for me. Yeah, that was an interesting high key as well. Because I realised that. Superman's successfully playing the Cube Boy game so far, just chipping away at the Colossus is
It's definitely an English.
like the first few went over the head, which made it really misleading, but as soon as you stand up, those are going to just click.
Yeah, he's having an easier time getting right up to the ground than he seems to get in.
He's got a slight head, but I can recognize him. Kind of hard to. There we go. Speak on for Devil. 5 feet.
I think there's a 2D as well. It looks cool as well. I'm not sure if it can be parried actually. Yeah, but
It's probably always going to be a fire parry. I think right in his face.
sure, but some moves just cannot be parried. I need to know. Not many, but I need to know every exception.
I know you can't parry.
Yeah. And I don't.
The vast majority of Asuka's moves there.
Yep.
Yeah,
I mean,
managed to beat him.
I don't know if they actually counter. Well, they shouldn't be counters because you can't flick them. So Potemkin's like biggest problem with this whole thing is that you just can't flick the cube.
Yep.
You can punch him, which is cool. But you can if you strike the cube, you're fine. But
So one of the best active projectiles essentially inoffensive. Make him really useless. Slide head, just to get his face, get in, take over. Okay. Asuka got the combos as well. Cykamancer coming in. Right. Pretty decisive, but yeah, both of the games. Rounds there going down to the wire. I imagine there's got to be some level of adaptation. A lot of adaptation consider right here.
Yo, how much can you adapt when you have like 3 different decks to work with? I find it really interesting, but Asuka, like, even though the game is simpler than Street Fighter 6, the character is way more complex than JP.
I actually find this game a part of just like so many more things in Street Fighter are guaranteed, whereas the things in this game act differently at different occasions. You know what I mean? You play this game long enough that things don't always act the way you expect them to.
I mean, but that's also true with Street Fighter.
It's a lot. There's a lot more things. Or at least I say.
Yeah, it's like, it's guaranteed that my entire system is not hit.
Correct! You gotta change something to guarantee that it won't. Oh, excuse me.
Oh, he's got no mana. This is not the thing this was. Oh, yeah,
No matter what he does, still have the shit. Yeah, like you said, recovery. So yeah, this is my thing when I'm playing against that stuff. The decks and the cards and the spells, that's it's not that I need to worry. I just need to react to the decks. That's all there is to learn.
I mean,
Still came going to the wall. Nice. That's just a little bit too far away from some of the more crazy combos.
he needs to restart this. There we go.
Get back, jumped into the get there, back and just over it as well.
Okay, Reinart is not giving up. He's taking it back.
Long time now, yeah, 1-1. Go with the score that adaptions up in May. What can you see on the side of Superman's
He needs to use a different deck.
That was one slip of dance.
You can. That's 3 different decks.
So I really don't know how that's going to work. It's not something I've even cared to like look into. I get they have spells and all that shit. It's really like draw the cards from
And you can,
here to draw.
yeah, you can basically go for 3 different decks, and all 3 decks do different decks. Pretty much. Your mana is more important than your health.
Much like the Starfish, the shields come down and I think you get very tense.
Yeah, that's pretty much asking.
I like that. I like that as like a character mechanic. It's obviously
I do enjoy the complexity, but
yeah, with 2 brain cells we go in caramels the road start. That's how we do.
it's just the blue.
Sniff it. Nick could jump there and still press the button, space himself well, mega pressure there. Big balls of fire. I don't really know what Asuka's doing.
Oh, he's got the DP.
The cubes and the balls. Oh yeah, that is it.
Yeah,
I still say he's got box gun. Oh yeah. Uses the burst to his own demise, gets 1 tick of the wallet, with the shield.
I don't think Reinart is.
Okay. He's smashing our heads on concrete today. Let's do it.
There goes the DP for nothing. There's no spell left. This is not looking good position because there's no mana here. There's a full deck. Come on, draw some cards. Oh no.
Oh, the RCE. Worst.
There you go. Take the cards. Okay. That's actually, that could be a good setup.
Colin gets a roll knocked out for the ocean. What is that?
Yeah, so that the staff that's repellent.
Yeah, just the way it bounced multiple times across the floor, that was nice.
Yeah, I've never seen it before. There's the beauty
With literally no health right now. There it is. Need one hit of absolutely anything. Like a falling bit of Raidho that kills Cykamancer.
Well, Mega Fist is technically a bit of falling rain, I guess.
Yes, falling fists, raining fists from above. The Mega Fist.
Okay, so it's two regular projectiles. I don't know what the last one is.
Some sort of
So the electric is mostly
Excel. In the last slot there.
some Google Sheets or something.
Yeah, some spreadsheets and all that shit. So for my last trick, I'll do some calculations. But meanwhile, okay, what I do, just gets in the corner, I look like it's going to be a perfect round of
Yeah, those projectiles are so
always going to kill. Yeah, once you put them in that pressure situation, that's going to become a lot easier to do. Much like any others over there to get.
I can't remember what it's called. I know they're dangerous to do.
Sure.
Yeah, this is me just like a month without actually experiencing any of this.
Yeah.
Because there's the speed of staff.
You have the water one as well. It's probably faster thing. Yeah, Barry Buster, he loves it. Takes the shields out as well. So we're spending all the cash. Also spending our cash to get off the button.
Oh, there's the teleport. It might be able to.
He's not going to do it, he's just going to fight his way out of the corner with the wheel.
Oh, there we go. Close up teleport. Oh, he's not jumping.
Ready to jump. We're not moving up.
Okay. Oh, that might be random.
What happened is, super to get as well back in the course.
Also, you know, I think he's switched it back to the absolute. Oh my gosh, yeah.
That was something insane. That was some nutty bullshit.
Yeah, when I saw the hand that he was dealt, I was like, oh shit, this
That was
might be amazing.
absolute shadow of another guy.
Yep.
If I never knew what it meant before now, I'd say. The staff that literally spins cubes at you.
We love Destiny.
He really does love casting spells.
Oh, is that just the new hand? It might be good. Oh, you got the teleport. Oh, what was the hit stun? Holy shit. You got the teleport. Might be some.
Check out first. He's got a mana.
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, this is not a good position for Asuka. He needs to teleport.
Does he have to spend them in order, or can he like, so like he's got the cool and then he just spend it? Oh, jumps into the heavenly.
No, so it's like you, every single one is set, so whichever you use.
Main damage but not a kill thanks to the shield. The Lord keeps me off me. Was not ready.
He needs to get some out of it.
Oh, tries to burst himself. Doesn't quite kill on the lowest amount of health.
Oh, this is scary.
What any chip will do it. Any hit
Get
will do
the,
it.
oh.
Chip from the Mega Fist.
You see, this is like if that was a projectile, this could have worked, but it's not a projectile. So what happened is that the Mega Fist deleted the Q and hit him.
And then hit him because it's like a continuous active hitbox. Very active hitbox leading to the win there. Not one occasion, but two for Reinart. So Reinart's going to be avoiding the spoon, giving the spoon to Cykamancer. So now we know he is the worst. Shadow was in one gang. Is currently the worst of us, but a new character.
Which means, no, hold on. This is a big deal because Raidho is not getting the spoon for the first time.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
pretty
Since he joined the BGF.
Yeah, so
First
like,
time no spoon. Good job.
he almost gave the spoon.
It's
to
more so a good job for Raidho there because like. Sure, we're all like in the same situation where we're coming back to the game after a month of not playing as well. But he managed to take a game in his sets, which says everything.
Yeah, it was pretty solid.
Some of us got 3-0. I did not expect the 3-0 Reinart today, but here we are, living in this future.
And I got 3-0'd by Maku as well. So
way.
Which it did not feel like a 3-0 because it was pretty close.
Yes.
But yeah, this was actually quite what's the word? Shadow wizardy.
Yeah, but more importantly, Cykamancer picking up the new character and taking a month's break from it as well, so not really having the time to really kind of cement some of the muscle memory in there as well. I'm sure not only is the muscle memory reflecting back to Street Fighter 6, but it's also reflecting back to Faust as well. So give the man time, we'll see what I can come up with. I'm sure Shadow was a money gang is yet to cast a spell, yet to take over.
Still building super scary, super fast.
Still building cash. You know, we saw a little bit of it today. We saw a little bit of the rotating ball of cubes and death in the corner. I'm sure we'll see more of that as the weeks are to come. Yeah, for now we've got one game left. It's time to find out who the best of us is. Rock into the finals. Got Maku versus Senpuu coming up next.
God damn, I don't think this finals has ever happened before.
Not for a finals. I don't think it's been a finals, but we've certainly met in bracket before. It's been a long time. But yeah, more.
Oh man, if you take it, you're gonna be champion in months.
Oof.
It's been ages since you've been champion.
Yeah, it has been a very long time. Let's get ready for Senpuu champion.
Yeah.
First time of year 2. Let's rock.
Fucking yeah. Okay.
Ooh, save myself from the spoon, from the fall from grace. If only barely.
Like I said before, the one thing that I really did like about this is that Raidho is definitely not the spoon holder.
Yeah.
So as for the first time since he joined, he's not taking the spoon home.
No, man managed to get a win, and therefore, by default, was no longer in the spoon game.
Which is enough.
What a bastard. I'm gonna get Senpuu back for this.
I hope so. I would like to see Senpuu win because he has not been champion in a long time. So, and Maku has been for too long.
I spoke about this on the commentary with Senpuu earlier, but I feel that I'd said to Raidho prior to this that my money was on Maku taking the belt. However, I didn't tell him that I'd said to Raidho that if I thought anyone was going to beat Maku, it was Senpuu.
Okay. Well, let's see if you're right. And it's funny because we usually do this whole spiel of we don't know what the result is when we did the commentary before, but now we actually don't know what's going to happen.
No, I have no idea.
So we're watching this live. We're watching this with the audience pretty much.
No, it's fine. Senpuu's going to open 5k. Maku's going to open /.
Is that your prediction? Right, let's see.
Let's enjoy it, go and be a ninja. Oh, 5p! It was 5, just the wrong letter. Early burst, get off the new Senpuu.
I'm usually quite confident.
Shit match with Big Daddy.
I love this game.
Oh, we're playing different games, sir.
No, for me it's honest. It's obviously if I get it wrong, it's easier.
So Senpuu to find the window that I just got here.
Oh, you just need to understand the gamma, please.
Get double the dead, kill that shit.
There we go.
It's a pretty even first round. Man, yeah, you can tell Senpuu has been playing Street Fighter. You see, he's making super good use of 5p.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's just the general foot scene and just using the lights as spokes and stuff. That's why I know he's active. I see what's happening. I don't think Maku has always been doing this. So right now, what is happening is again catching up to his position.
Imagine improving by playing I want a refund. Give me back my money. Not going down quite right. Oh, he's lit. Damn.
Leo guts.
I mean, he's not king for no reason.
King of guts. Oh, nice.
Oh, that looked really cool, not gonna lie.
Yeah, nothing happened to
Damage from Jet.
Every time you keep going into the workout, I'm just like, I am never more awake than in that situation. Because I'm just like, if you're going for Banzai, you're getting there.
Yeah, saw that if you game against Maku earlier. I was like, oh, you can parry in this game?
Yeah.
That's a cool. That's a pretty great.
I mean, I can carry any grab that's bigger than one. No, I don't think it's me.
Break damage when you can, brother. Hit hard, no. Oh! I can see it in the slow time.
Yeah, I want to show you. Oh, damn.
Oh, shit! I actually was ready.
I have eaten this super like twice in situations where I didn't think I would.
Were you full screen by chance?
No, like full screen I knew I just need to like idea. But when I was going like he was answered over him to cross him up and it still hit me, I was like, oh okay, I didn't think that would work.
Yeah, I don't know if it's because like it continues to go up even if it whiffs, or if the tether messes you up.
No, I think what happened is that I actually hit him with the ingo frame because I have stopped it with the answer before.
I've been hit by a super after like jumping to over it, but it continues to go up the way it's cut me.
Yeah. No, I
It
get
was bad.
if you're not at being in the area, oh damn!
That was so close to me.
Yeah, that was like some exotic shit.
I think it didn't actually try to beat me, it just jumped up instead of forward.
Probably the first one. I mean, it's shit, it's amazing. Yeah, we're getting so close.
Max just has to lay up the Scrabble, takes the run. Personally, Senpuu getting close to get it back, but not quite. He is around there now. I have great difficulty recognizing cheeky attempt, but Senpuu's something if you jump the chip command, it is not used. It still chips there, and that was a perfect example of that.
I mean, the best thing to do with that is 60. If you see the chip disappear, the 6P will actually, or super. Like I usually like sometimes when the chips like to do is that after wall break they just love to go for the command grab if they get a hard on jab. So I know that it's coming, so I just wake up super and that always works.
Disclaimer, your super must have been more break.
No. Your super just needs to come out frame 1. So wall will
Faster than
all I know is that they're actually it catches and everything everywhere. You're the frame data man. You like to build frame data.
That's true. I would think that the command grab would take volley.
I mean, you can always test it, but I'm fairly certain that you can.
You have a space still lately watching this match, don't even know you're
yeah, everything's happening so fast. Oh, there
Oh,
back there.
very nice. Yeah, that works super well.
Oh no,
I was
I apologize audience, I was also
It's kind of late. The current time is like 10:30.
which is a little earlier than the regular commentary.
That's very true actually. Oh my god, the headbutt beast did it. The headbutt beast did it. Was it why Lee was top 2?
I really hope that this will survive this. Because if it does, then I have a new weapon again. Usually I try to parry it, but I often fail with this fight for me. the guessing game. Ooh, nice.
Whoa. Damn. Somebody just pressed the right buttons at the right time. It's that sort of scramble where you're beating each other and you think, I'll press the button.
Oh, I think it was we have to move it.
That thing is definitely it's a cool bar. Butter on deck.
Oh, there we go.
This is an aggressive talent exchange for both players.
What?
Maku not letting this go to 5. Yes, he is.
Like this. This is a proper fight.
Yeah, that was a very nice run to the Senpuu. I don't think he's used it much this game so far. So Maku will do some stat.
Oh, look at this Street Fighter gameplay. It's just like pokes from like extended turbo things. Oh, what?
It remains to be seen if it applies to all of us or if it's pretty good as well.
Well, it definitely would be fine. I tested it just something like that. I'm more inclined to press back.
I'm inclined to block
Yes, because, you know, like, I usually like, yeah, and I don't need to block it, just like, yeah, I just run the thing. Which is, of course, like the forward, I don't put it back.
down around here with this back and forth to the top of the neck. Quietly sushi in the corner. Nice side of the story. Back to Spencer bars. Senpuu Spencer bars. Okay, it's all at the table now. There are no get out of the mechanics left.
Oh, the crash.
Watch the chips too deep to get back massive moves. Senpuu prevents the damage right now. Ooh, the anti to the ground. Maku maximum rest. Senpuu is going to kill him.
Ah, yes. The Twitter clip.
Just pretend that chip was at full health. Damn, that can grab getting far.
Yeah.
I thought that was a work. Oh my god, it's so much dripping.
I mean, it's a bank oh no, it's just finished together.
Metal stack.
Oh no.
Oh, Maku doesn't block the butt. He gets the block.
Okay, so that is that Maku taking it? Yeah.
I can't believe he got to block the follow-up attack from the guard point.
God damn, that was like some close ass fucking shit.
Damn, guess I was wrong. But I was very nearly right.
So this concludes tonight's rollback.
On screen right now is probably the placement screen.
Yes, we're going like just right now there's the podium playing. We don't see it, but you guys will see it.
We'll have a better idea for the timings for this thing by next time.
Yeah, it's like we're just testing this whole thing out with live commentary. I'm still gonna do the overlays and everything, so you're basically gonna get a similar experience to what we normally do. It's just we actually react to what's happening.
Our
in
high
real
quality
time.
production that we have.
Yes. So yeah, I mean this has been like probably the hypest match of the evening, which is pretty good. Senpuu's been doing some proper like good Street Fighter shit, and Maku is being solid as ever, even with a new character.
Yeah. Like I know he's been playing him on the side, but I don't know to what extent he's been playing him, so who knows how much experience he actually has playing Chip. I guess that's just the secret of the ninja.
It is the secret of the ninja. So
The village hidden in the mid.
Hmm?
It's the village hidden in the mid, brother.
in the mid.
In the mid.
In the mid village. Yeah. Okay, we're just rambling. So basically,
They're staring at us through the window.
yes, they're looking at us like they want us to finish this commentary just so everybody can go home. I mean,
Ungrateful bastards!
we're doing this so we don't need to spend another day on this. So, okay, so Maku is the new champion. The spoon holder is Cykamancer. So, and then Senpuu is giving the belt to Maku. Nice. They're celebrating in there. Nice. So, well, back to normal. We're going to continue doing the live commentary. We're going to do the Monday Night Rollbacks every Monday from now on. Well, until we need to go away for. Oh, no, actually, we don't.
If
We don't
there's
actually have to.
going to be no rollback, it's not likely to occur until either the first or second Monday of August.
Right.
I can't remember which, because at least 3-4 of us will be travelling back to Scotland from Bloodstock Open Air
Oh,
on the Monday, and I don't think we'll be in any shape to do a
probably
rollback.
not. No. August is probably going to be one of those months where we have maybe like one rollback altogether.
Yeah, August. This is a busy month for various members of the BGF, so we'll
Yeah.
see. But until then, you're going to get a consistent stream of episodes
Yay, with live commentary.
with live commentary.
Yeah. Okay.
Next week, I will magically transform into Case of Chaos, as I will not be here due to work,
Oh.
but he will be returning.
Okay, so it's going to be another 6-man
It's going to be another 6-man, brother.
That's fine. Okay. Well, nothing else to say. Case of Chaos will be back, and you will be away. And we have a new champion who's the old champion.
It's a good thing I dropped the belt, considering I'm not going to be here next week.
Yeah, 'cause we would have, you would have had to like go for it properly.
I can just fade into the background.
So, yeah,
I think
it's
that's
time to
us.
say goodbye.
Yes, that concludes this week's Monday Night Rollback. Remember to subscribe to us on YouTube, follow us on Twitter at BGF_FGC, and they will see you next time. I won't.
Oh yeah,
Good night and,
and
good watching.
You see that blue?
Yeah.
Live.